welcome to Getting to Good Enough, a podcast to help you let go of perfectionism so you can do more of what you love. I'm Shannon Wilkinson, a life coach in Portland, Oregon. I'm a recovering perfectionist who's getting better at good enough.
And I'm Janine Adams, a certified professional organizer in St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm lucky enough to be naturally good at good enough.
And today we're talking about having fun and plenty of it. Hey Janine.
Hey Shannon, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great too. Happy to talk about fun.
I know, me too, because this is fun.
That's right, we haven't talked about, it's crazy how little we've actually talked about fun according to our cursory search of our show notes.
Right. I mean, I think most of the time we're talking about fun, it's our criteria for continuing the podcast is if we're still having fun.
That's right, and apparently we are, because we're recording.
Here we are, recording episode 243.
Right.
So yeah, this I definitely count amongst the fun things that I do every week.
Right. Yeah, me too. I'm so fortunate. We're fortunate to have fun doing the podcast. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing it, as we said. Yeah, but it's some weeks besides the podcast, I think, am I doing enough to have fun? Am I prioritizing fun? And I want to. I think the older I get, the more important fun feels.
Right. But it's funny, like when we start talking about it, I'm like, well, I don't even know how I have fun. Like it seems a little bit confounding.
Right. I mean, I remember when you used to have fun by getting up before dawn and climbing a mountain.
Yes.
And I was always amazed that was fun for you.
You did not think that was fun.
I did not think that was fun. But yeah, with somebody like me who really doesn't want to go anywhere. But I do have fun inside my house. Sound like a shut-in. I'm really not. I was out all day today. But we started to talk about what's fun. And I think that for me, fun is laughing.
Yes.
I love laughing. And especially like you and I laugh all the time.
Right.
And when my husband and I just laugh, it's the greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the perfect description of fun to me is laughing.
Yeah. So for me, that means being with friends, doing enjoyable things that promote laughter.
Right. But I think I'm thinking about it and I'm like, well, I also have fun doing things when I'm not necessarily laughing.
Right. I mean, you can have fun watching a sad movie.
Right.
Yeah. That's funny to think about.
Yeah, that's paradoxical.
That's right. And certainly like travel can be fun. Usually, I mean, hopefully it's fun. Getting to where you're going may be less fun.
Yeah.
But traveling for the enjoyment of it may or may not involve tons of laughter, but it's still fun.
Right. Well, and the other thing I was thinking about, like a much less involved thing was I did a puzzle over the last week or two. I don't remember how long it took me to do it. And it was really fun. But, I wasn't like sitting there laughing as I was putting together the puzzle.
Right. Yeah, I miss puzzles. I was just thinking when you told me that you sent me a picture of your puzzle table.
Yes.
Oh, I was jealous. That's really great. And it made me miss all the puzzles I did in 2020.
Right.
Yeah, and I was just given 2 more puzzles.
Oh.
They're sitting on the sideboard in my dining room, not being done. They're just sitting there. I didn't want to put them away for fear I would never do them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But yeah, that's nice, quiet fun. It's so enjoyable. I get this feeling of accomplishment. I was just looking for a blog post to repeat on my organizing blog, and I found one which I chose not to repeat, but it was my patented do accomplishing a jigsaw puzzle 5 pieces at a time method.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I should have instituted that because I tended to go a little bit overboard on my puzzling sessions, which resulted in, a backache and it
eye
became
strain.
not fun and more obsessional.
Yeah, well, that's easy to do. Yes. I have a fun trip to Australia coming up, as you know.
Yes.
And I just got the invitation yesterday. This is my niece and soon-to-be nephew, in-law. That came out weird. My niece and her fiance's wedding party, not their wedding itself. They're not going to have a big wedding, or I don't even know what they're doing. It's far enough away from the party in time that I am not going to be at it. And they have, talk about fun, not 1, not 2, but 3 musical performances. 3 different bands playing. Yeah. And the invitation goes on and on about wear appropriate clothing for dancing.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's fun.
Yeah, should be fun.
That should be really fun.
So
that was one of the fun things that stood out at my wedding was the dancing. That was so much fun.
The dancing on that crazy floor that moved.
Yes.
That floated. What was the deal with that floor?
Yeah, it's a floating floor. It's it bounces.
Yeah, it felt strange.
Yeah, it has, I think it has like ball bearings under it or something, but so it moves when you move.
Yeah. That's what I remember about it. That's what when I think of your wedding, I think of how beautiful you looked, and I think of the feeling of that floor when we were dancing.
Yeah, I sort of had forgotten about that, but yeah, it was fun. But it's it's so subjective what fun is, and I think that your attitude can make the difference between something feeling fun and not fun.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's sort of how you view it, and it's the more fun you can make it, the better. Yeah.
But so I think there's sort of 2 different ways of looking at this. One is, really sort of understanding what fun is for you. Mm-hmm. And then, how to incorporate more of that, and then how to make, sort of the day-to-day stuff more fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. The thing that popped to my mind when you said that was our dog Bix is, like most dogs, a creature of routine. Mm-hmm. And he has certain times of day where he likes to play. And if you if you're doing something else, he comes in with a toy in his mouth and stares at you with a laser eye. And you pretty much have no choice but to do it. And so the thing is, playing with a poodle or any dog is fun, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But when you feel like you got bullied into it, it feels less fun. And or Barry, who has to play with him before bed every night, it's just an obligation. When he isn't feeling well, he's not happy about it, but he still does it. But in any case, the reason what I'm thinking about is I could just shift my mindset and think and realize that it's fun for him, and it's fun for me. I just need to let it be fun.
Right.
I mean, what's more important? Like working on my email? No.
Playing with your poodle.
Playing with my poodle. That's right.
Yes.
He's here right now. Thankfully, it's not playtime, but I wonder if he's listening to what I'm saying.
Right. And he's like, oh, good. This is good for me.
As soon as we go upstairs, he's thinking, she's going to chase me. That's all he wants.
Yes. Yeah. Cleo wants that sometimes, too.
To be chased?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Most cats don't want that.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, she's an unusual kitty.
She is. But she likes, how we have sort of the the opening into the living room, and like you can kind of do a circuit between the living room, the dining room, the kitchen. Yeah. She likes to play chase around that.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same deal in our house. We're chasing Bix between the living room, dining room, sometimes the chew room. You know, he's being chased, so he sets the route. But
right.
And of course the dining room table.
Yeah. Oh, but that like such a silly thing, and it's fun, and it's just, I mean, I think it's sort of psychologically and physically really good for us to just have fun like that, doing things that don't matter in the, you know, in terms of our to-do list or whatever, but that really matter in terms of our well-being.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, prioritizing that rather than feeling guilty about it, about taking time to do it, to have fun, whatever fun means for you. And, you know, for me, like watching TV is fun. Watching my firefighters with Barry is fun.
I know, and you got me all hooked in on the firefighters too, which
we love
for anyone
Station
who
19.
Yeah, Station 19, which is a what do they call it? A spin-off from Grey's Anatomy. So you see some of the same characters, but I quit watching Grey's Anatomy at like season 10. But now I sort of feel like I want to go back and watch at least the crossover episodes with Station 19.
Absolutely. I want to do that. So you do it first so you can tell me what they are, okay?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Because figuring that out is going to be easy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is fun. And it's fun talking about it with you. And like when I sort of take a step back and think about it, like this is absurd. Like I'm so invested in this TV show and talking with you about it and talking to my husband about it and what's happening with these people. And it makes no difference, but I really enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. I almost cried last night, by the way, when I was watching it. And I used to feel that way about American Idol. I mean, I haven't watched American Idol in probably 10 years, but back when I was into it, I was literally thinking about it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, who's going to go out this week?
But at least those are actual people doing a real thing. As opposed to an entire fictional thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But,
well, we also had the conversation because you also turned me on to 911 Lone Star. And we had the conversation about, you know, that's about a fire station in Austin, Texas. And, you know, like how they differ and how they fight fires and how, you know, the Seattle firefighters are also trained paramedics, but in Austin, they're not. And it's like totally having this conversation as if these are real things.
That's right. We've become experts in fictional first responders.
Yes.
But it is a good show, people. Go for it. If you like those kinds of shows, it's a quality one. Station 19. In fact, I now think it's superior to 911 Lone Star or the original 911.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just it's fun and you know, I think part of what's fun is sharing it with someone else.
Yeah, that might keep that sharing that we do or that we do with our husbands might help us make it more fun and less pathetic.
Yeah. You're probably onto something there. But, you know, something else that just popped into my head is like how YNAB has made budgeting fun.
Yeah, which it sounds impossible.
Right.
And is so true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy. I look forward to sitting down and dealing with my budget every morning. Yes.
But you know, there's so many ways that you can find fun and prioritize fun, you know, through whether it's through hobbies or, you know, how you decide to exercise. Like it's far more fun for me to do like, I mean, back when I was going to the gym, it was way more fun for me to go to a Zumba class than to like a step aerobics class. And, you know, it would basically be the same level of workout, but it was much more fun being really crappy at dancing than, you know, jumping up and down off of a step.
Right. Right. And you would have a mirror in your Zumba class?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you watch yourself being crappy at
dancing.
dancing.
And I would be just cracking up the entire time because I sucked so bad.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, and I think we did an episode, my memory's not very good, but I think we did an episode on gamifying or gamification, right?
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
That can also make things fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we were having a conversation around here about chores and things, and my husband said, well, I think we can do it, but only if we have a chart and we get gold stars. Because even though the actual chore may not be fun, knowing that you're going to get that gold star, that's fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Yesterday, I ordered from Amazon some pinking shears, which arrived.
Oh.
And I said to Barry, if you can guess what's in this package, I will give you $1 million. And he said, well, how about if we play 20 questions, and for each question, the dollar prize goes down by half.
Oh,
And so we turned it into this game where he got tired of it, though. We made it 10 questions. We got it down to $937. And he didn't guess it.
Oh!
Yes!
Good job.
That's right. But it was really fun.
He probably doesn't even know what pinking shears are, does he?
Barry? Oh, sure.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. He knows all that stuff. I don't know why, but Barry knows everything like that.
That's true. He does know a lot of random things.
Yeah. He told
me.
But
the pinking shears are pretty esoteric.
Oh, are they? Oh, so
I think
just in
so.
case people don't know, we're talking about the scissors that make a zigzag cut on fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason I bought them is that I made some rags out of dish towels, and I used regular scissors, and when I washed them, they got threads all over my wool in the laundry, so I cut them with pinking shears. Anyway, so we made even that fun.
Well, that was fun. Well, yeah. I mean, it's also fun sharing it after the fact.
That's right, with thousands of listeners.
Well, we would love to hear from you, our thousands of listeners. How do you have fun? And are you prioritizing fun? You can let us know on Facebook or Instagram at Getting to Good Enough. You can call 413-424-GTGE, that's 4843, and leave us a message and tell us all about your fun.
Yeah, leave a really fun message.
Yeah, leave it, no pressure, but make sure it's fun. Or you could head over to gettingtogoodenough.com and leave a comment in the show notes. You know, a fun comment. Until next time, this is Shannon Wilkinson in Portland, Oregon.
And Janine Adams in St. Louis, Missouri.
And we hope that good enough is getting easier for you. We might need to have fun by doing a podcast about Station 19.
You mean like a whole podcast?
Yeah, not like an episode of this, but like a whole podcast.
A whole podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. People will sign up for that.
Absolutely.